Hello friends, welcome back to my summer car with your host RongoTheBold. So I am an idiot, a big idiot. Order really matters in how you assemble your engine. So I was trying to get the timing belt cover on. I'm like, I has to go over this freaking timing belt. But basically the oil pan was blocking it from being mounted. So what I had to do is basically take the oil pan off, and then I was able to actually mount the timing belt cover here. So I am now going to have to reattach, and I hope that I can slip that on. I hope I can slip it on. Ooh, we got a little screw. Where's that little screw? Where was that? It must not be an important screw. Nope. Well, all screws are important. Every screw is important. Every last one of them. Okay, so this one's got a lot of bolts. So wow, yeah. Do not follow this engine build as any kind of a guide, since I continue to do things out of order and forget to tighten things and all of that. But I'm hoping that in this episode we're going to finish the engine. I don't know if we'll get it mounted or not, but we'll definitely get it finished. There's really only a few more parts to put on, provided I don't run into any more, oh wait, that doesn't fit because I need to do this first kind of moments. Alright, you're tight, you're tight, you're tight, you're tight, you're tight, you're tight. You should be like a water pump dilly bobber. Like that. Why can't you use the freaking same freaking bolt, you stupid freaking... Right? Why not? And also, I think that I've loosened up the oil doohickey, the oil filter. So I gotta make sure that I retighten that at some point. Alright. Okay, you're tight, you're tight. You're tight. Tight, tight. Tight, tight. Okay. Alright, so now let's try to remount the oil pan. Fingers freaking crossed, because otherwise I have to pull that off again. Oh yes, thank you. Now I do have it's fairly tight as far as the no, I want that one. Placement of the bolts on this, so this is going to be oh, come on. We know it's not the big one. Let's start off at the bottom again. Okay. 6. No. 7. Yes. Okay, should be another one. I think it's one. I think there's one more down there. Wow. Don't put things out of order. Do not do things out of order. Yeah, so there should be one more bolt on the other side of the engine. Getting tired, but not too tired. Okay, so we've got to get to that last... Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, I think that is all correct. Now, wasn't it like a 13? Yep. I put this thing on like 3 or 4 times now. Okay, so what do we have? A starter. Starter should go on right... I would think it would go on right there. Let's have something else out of order. guess it could be the crankshaft pulley. Let's put that on. Okay. And let's try a 10. Nope. And 11. 11 it is. 11, ladies and gentlemen. 11. Okay, distributor, fuel pump, water pump pulley. So that would go right on top of the water pump vehicles. Let's get this like that. Let's go with a 10. No. Let's go with a 9. No. 8. 7. 7 it is. 7, folks. 7 and 11. 7, 11. I miss 7-Eleven. I used to... That was like the high school thing. Actually, middle school and high school. Middle school used to go there, and I was a candy dealer. I would buy candy in bulk at 7-Eleven, and then I would turn around and sell it in class for like a 50% markup. Because that's how I am. Okay, everybody here's all tight. Tight, 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 tight. Tight, tight, tight. Okay, so you're a fan belt, I think. Aren't you? Yeah, good enough. Okay, distributor. Are you a distributor? What are you? What are you? Okay, are you... I really feel like the starter should go right there. Ooh, what's there? That's a thing. There's a thing. There's a small thing. Okay, small... Fuel pump? No, maybe? Yes. Fuel pump. Topic. I've had this thing lately where I say like a small phrase and it reminds me of a movie. So Topic, Cutting Edge, D.B. Sweeney, and I can't remember the girl's name. Okay, so we got that. I guess we can put the headers on now. Okay, you're not going there. You're going to go up there. But we need to turn the engine over. Alright, let's go ahead and flip the engine around. Badoink. Yeah, something needs to go right there. Starter, 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 starter. Dang, where the hell does the starter go? Okay, let's how about the alternator? Now this should run off the same belt as the front, I would think. So normally, yeah, mount it like that. Okay. Excellent. I love it when they use the same bolts. Oh, that's cool. So you actually roll the thing up. There we go. And then you roll the engine, you roll the... You roll the alternator back out to give it tension? You do? Okay, cool. That's a kind of cool mechanism, huh? That's very detailed. And then we use a different bolt or spanner Reminds me of an old, I think it's Arthur C. Clarke story about the star-mangled spanner. Actually, that's the title of the short story. The star-mangled spanner, as opposed to the star-spangled banner. Ah, aha. Okay, so we have a 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, I know it's not a 5. Go to 10. There we go. Ooh, I didn't even see those bolts. God, there's going to be so many bolts that I forgot to tighten on this engine. This is never going to run. It is never going to run. We're going to spend our entire lives with a van. Yeah, that's where spark plugs go, I believe. Oh, while we're at it, let's get that retightened back down. Retightened back down? Yes, Rongo. Carburetor? No, not yet. Okay, where does the distributor go? So we've got the distributor and we've got the starter still to be placed. All right, what else do we have? What other parts are laid around? Carburetor, the headers, the electrics. Okay, let's put the brake. Brake master cylinder. Usually mounts to the car itself. All right, let's put the spark plugs in. Come on. I know you guys go there. Thank you. That thing is too easy to loosen up. Okay, let's do this. Let's rotate the engine a tiny wee bit. Doink. Come on, don't be a dick. There we go. Oh, these are actually numbered. I didn't think spark plugs were piston specific. These are just hand tightened. Remember that. I guess we don't have to gap them at least. Okay, and then we've got our electrics. Just kind of go womp on there. That'll mount to the car. I don't think there's anything tightening wise that we need to do with that. All right, so what do we have? We have the headers, the carburetor, fuel strainer, gear shift, gear linkage, battery, hoses, radiator. Okay, we're getting close. Brake master cylinder. Yeah, let's flip this around again. And let's drop the headers on. Okay. So we've got. Let's try a 9. Eight it is. Now, I don't know how far you guys want me to go with this. Basically, trick the car out a little bit, make sure it passes inspection, trick it out, and then race it. That basically brings the game to an end, which I don't know. At my current speed, it'll be about 8 years before we get to that point. Just 5? I think so. Now, it looks like something goes there, doesn't it? Okay, alternator. Starter. Where the hell does the starter go? Oh my goodness. Carburetor should mount on like that. No! No! Click the wrong button. Where were you? Okay, look at that. Few parts left to go. Clutch master cylinder. Okay, so the clutch is at this end. So one would think the master cylinder would go see, how does it look like it mounts? Or does this mount on the car itself? It might mount on the car itself. Let's throw it on the ground, because who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Right. So basically, we have 2 pieces left that need to go on there, because that where's the air filter? Where is the air filter? Oh, there it is. Under the cans. So you go up there. Does it bolt down? It does bolt down. Mm, 10? 11? 12? Nope. 13? Nope. Oh, come on. A 6th. Now this will be replaced when we get. There's an upgrade for the car that replaces the carburetors with some sort of fuel injection-y thing. All right. There is very little left to do here. That doesn't go there. Brake master cylinder, okay. Brake. Cylinders. Dashboard thingy. Okay. Starter. And distributor. The distributor should go with the electrical system. Like so. Beautiful. Oh, I love it when I had the same bolt. Just drop it right. Just the one bolt? All I see, just the one bolt. Okay, that's where the mount to the frame. One starter. I swear it has to go like right there. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna investigate because I would swear it would go like right there. But something, maybe I got something wrong. All right, I was right. The starter does go right there. So what must be happening is that it must need to go on before the gearbox goes on. So, disassembling again. All right, so even with the clutchy dilly bobber, the gear case thingamajigger, I still can't get this to pop on. I know it goes right there. This is really becoming frustrating. So I'm going to pull the oil pan again, and we'll see if that is the magic sauce. It's getting a little perturbed by this, but it does, like I said, I guess you need to be very careful about trying to put every single part that you've got access to on when you do this. Now, of course, I couldn't actually have the engine upside down like this in real life because it would be crushing the air filter, etc. So luckily we get a little bit of slack in the whole design of life. Okay, come on, please. Why won't you pop off? Do I need to loosen that first as well? Normally you don't have to loosen. Wasn't this like a 13? Normally that would have, I thought that normally popped off. Okay. What the fridge? 3, 10, 9? Wow. I should have looked at what part I was actually using. So this is an 8 and a 7. Okay, you're loose, you're loose, you're loose, you're loose, you're loose. You're loose. You're tight. One last little click. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's pull that out of the way. If this starter doesn't go on, I'm going to throw a huge freaking nasty fit of... What is going on here? Does the clutch plate need to be off first? There's only one answer to this. I need a beer. Where's the beer? I need a beer. Where's my beer? Oh my god. I have a beer accident. A beer down. Where's my beer? Oh, I saw that you go pull the truck back as well. Oh well. All right. Well, I'm going to pull the engine farther apart. See, I said I was going to get it done this episode. I lied. So I'm going to pull, yeah, I'll pull it apart farther. I'll pull the clutch plate off, and then I'll see if the starter will go on. It's got to go right there. I swear it goes right there. All right, guys. If you're enjoying me be frustrated, click that like button. Tell me what I did wrong in the comments below, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.